So when you do this in the early stages, you'll put the fire out. And you can talk to your students and say, why did the fire go out? Because there's not enough oxygen. Then you open it up. Oh, it didn't backdraft. Why didn't it backdraft? Not enough heat. So open it up again now. Open it right up. You need to get it much hotter before you can start manipulating the ventilation. Okay, so you have to relight the fire again. So I think you're going to need to use the lighter. Okay, so get a nice fire going first. Get it, really build it up. So no ventilation. No, not at the moment. Get a really good fire going. Okay, now you've got a good fire going. That's really working now. That's great. So now you need to keep it cool above here. Okay. So now you can talk about, you know, we've got flames from the top to the bottom. Oh, that's flashover. Look at the ignition over here. Now you can start to restrict the air just a little bit, not too much. So now you've got a ventilation control profile. Okay, so now let's block off some of the air. Just a little bit from the side. That's good. Enough. So there's two stages you want to show them. So what's good to. So now it's gone out. Okay. So now you should try to light that smoke. So you try to light the smoke. Boom. Okay, so there's enough fuel being created. You had to give it the heat. There's not enough heat for it to spontaneously ignite. But as we let the fire develop, we will get enough heat. Eventually it will spontaneously ignite. Okay, so just with your restriction, just do it from this side, from here. Yeah, do that. You take it. So you're pushing the flame away from you. So just stop. Whoop. A little bit more. One more. Oh, okay. Bit more. You can show them, look, the smoke's igniting outside. Now, with your lighter, yeah, try to ignite this smoke. Okay, it's not igniting. Why is it not igniting? What do you think, students? Maybe there's too much moisture. Maybe there's not enough fuel. Oh, now it's getting hotter. So it's igniting, but it doesn't stay alight because it's not hot enough. So let's open it up again. So let's get our fire hot again. So now you build it up again. This time get the fire hotter. When you ignite it, it should stay on. Then next time you do it, it should spontaneously ignite. So the first stage is oh, nothing. Why? Next stage is, oh look, it's igniting. But it goes away if I take the flame away. The next stage is, oh, it's igniting and it's burning. And the stage after is spontaneous ignition. Okay, so she's still at the early stage, so let it develop. Let it develop to be a good fire before you put any water on, before you put any restrict the air. So now you're going to talk about it's a developing fire, it's fuel controlled, plenty of air coming towards the base of the fire, it's forming a neutral plane, and because it's a little bit windy, oh look, it's a flat neutral plane, there's no turbulence. Here's the height of the neutral plane. Look at the color of the smoke. Smoke, air, heat, flame. Smoke. So what color is the smoke? How thick is the smoke? How buoyant is the smoke? These are questions you ask your student. So no, not yet. Let it fully develop. Let it fully develop to flash over. Fully develop. So yeah, that's good. So now we've got flames halfway down. It's becoming turbulent. And soon we'll start to get the floor igniting. So just a little bit of water across there, just to keep the box together. Yeah, nice. Okay. No. Let it get a little bit hotter. If it's not hot enough, you just put the fire out. So it's when you do the ventilation this time, just not even half, just a little bit, just a little bit. If you do this right across, bang, it's out again. Look, it's pyrolysing even down on the floor. So basically, that's flashover. The room is fully involved. So this opening is too small. Too small. Yeah, it needs to be bigger. So this opening is too small.
Yeah.
They need to have a bigger opening. Same with the big.
Oh, you burned my
Oh
beard.
shit.
Flash though. When I just put my foot down.
That looks better anyway. It was getting too bushy before. So Dan, when you make them next time, make the openings bigger.
Bigger.
Yeah, because it's not reactive enough. It needs to be more reactive. And same with the fore compartment. A little bit bigger openings, and then they react better when you open them.
More,
if the opening's too small,
the oxygen.
yeah,
more,
it's just not enough oxygen in there. It's always hungry for oxygen.
Just too wide. More, a little bit.
It needs to be wider.
The wide.
Wider, yes.
The higher is okay.
That's okay. The height is good, but it's just too narrow, too small.
Yeah.
I did the same thing years ago. I made up a batch, and I couldn't get it to do anything, you know, and it was just because the opening was just a little bit too small. So cheat. Use the lighter. Use the lighter. Oh. That's really good. Because you can tell them it's very hard to predict backdraft. Nothing was happening, and suddenly unexpected. That's backdraft. Very good. Cheat. Light it up.
Not the best lighter for big gloves.
You want the long ones.
Yeah, to produce the clicker. I probably waited too long now.
Have they got any? Oh, there it is. Kerosene's over here. Isn't it? I like to have something like this. It's much easier to reignite it. Yeah, that's good. So this is really good. So cut it off again. Cut it off. Close, close, close. Close, close, close. Leave it closed. Yeah, there's a mixture here, but not here. Okay, open it up. And boom. So it's very close, but it's not quite hot enough. So you just keep telling the students that it's getting close, we need to make it hotter. Aha! Now we have the temperature right. Do it again, do it again. Again. Hey, perfect. Do it again. So now you have everything is perfect. The temperature is perfect. You just go backdraft, backdraft, backdraft. So do again. Boom. There you go. That's it. You've reached it. That's perfect. You can do it again, and again. Go on. Yeah. Okay, so now you've shown them what happens. Now you can experiment. So what would happen if we put some water in?